Clay Center Tiger Basketball on KCOY is brought to you in part by Union State Bank, Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales, Central Office Service and Supply, Bruta Implement, Twin Valley, Citizens National Bank of Clay Center, Greenleaf, Belleville, and Concordia, and Oldie Seed Farms.
Back once again, we bring you to Concordia. We gave the Clay Center Tigers starting lineup to you. Elaine Leiby, Ethan Rosine, Caleb Carlson, Bo Richardson, Brady Hamill. That's 6'2", 6'4", 6'2", 6'1", and 6'3". For the Concordia Panthers, Cooper Holmes, we mentioned, 6'4", and a junior. He averages over 30 points a game, almost 10 rebounds a contest to go along with that. He is a 6'4" junior. Chase Streeter, 2.7 points a game, a 5'10" senior. He averages about 1.5 rebounds per contest. Jace Kopic, also a senior at 6 foot, 3.5 points, 2.2 boards a game. 6 foot junior Ethan Bouchard averages over 7 points a contest. He is averaging at 4.9 boards a game. And then Ian Nordell, almost 10 points a game and 6.7 rebounds per game as well. The Clay Center Tigers and Concordia Panthers just about ready for tip-off in this boys matchup. We'll come back and get you set for that ball game when we come back with the tip next.
Roscoe, why are you dressed like a WWF wrestler?
Call me Shredder.
Why?
Well, we're going to talk about our wide variety of shredders that allow people to guard their personal and business information, right?
Right.
And how we have Swing Line Crosscut Shredder with Auto Oiler on sale for only $699 during February, right?
Right, but why the get-up, Roscoe?
Call me Shredder.
Folks, to keep your personal and business information from falling into the wrong hands, come see me.
And Shredder.
At Central Office in Clay Center.
Farmers, are you looking forward to getting a jump on those weeds in your corn, milo, soybean, and alfalfa ground? The field specialists at Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales include Brent, Alan, Darren, Kent, Mike, and Kenny Beach, and they stand ready to address the crop challenges you face by tailor-making specific solutions to protect your crops. They work hard to stay on top of the latest innovations in order to bring you the best products to produce the best returns. It's time to call Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales.
Girton Propane has been providing services and employment opportunities since 1954. Continued growth keeps them on the lookout for qualified company and owner-operator drivers. If you're interested in joining the Girton team, call Andy at 800-232-0170. Girton transports liquid commodities throughout 48 states and is a recognized leader within the transport industry. Girton Propane is committed to excellence, safety, and quality service. Girton, the responsible choice.
Opening tip-off gathered by the Panthers, and they have the basketball against the Clay Center zone defense, the point zone. The Tigers have played a lot of, although they went a lot of man-to-man in the last ball game. Cooper Holmes rises and drains a three in the right corner to start the ball game, and so the Tigers start off down 3-zip. Here's Caleb Carlson in the front court off to Bo Richardson. Bo left baseline, jump pass back outside for Brady Hamill. He'll go back left and deep for Richardson. Now Bo looks low, gets a screen from Carlson, stops and goes wing left. Hamill, the answer for three is rimming off, almost down. The rebound pulled away by Ethan Bouchard. Concordia has it going the other way. Right baseline now is Chase Streeter, back out to Holmes. It's the three to start. The corner right, Bouchard fakes three, lobs it in low for Nordell. Now they get it down inside the lane, and Ian Nordell knocks it down. So the Tigers trail 5-0. Lane Leiby into the front court, spins and goes left. Richardson across right. It comes to Lane Leiby. Now to the baseline right. Hamill lobbed in low for Rosine, just off his hands and picked up by Nordell. A couple of scores I'll pass along when we get a dead ball. Here's Holmes in the baseline left, got near the lane, kicked it back out to Streeter. Now down inside. Bouchard goes up and finishes it in the lane, and it's a 7-0 start. Tigers trail here against the 9-8 Panthers. Left wing is Richardson. Bo starts to the baseline left. Now kick out to Hamill. Around right to Leiby. Lane looks left with the dribble. Now gets the screen from Rosine. Cuts through the paint. Gets to the lane. Up off the glass with the lay-in. Won't go down. Contact. Two players went to the floor. No whistle. And the Tigers unable to finalize. Here's Holmes. Hit his first three. Strong this time. Rebounder ripped in by Ethan Rosine. So the Tigers have it back. Down low is Carlson, unable to get the shot. Had to get below the backboard and tried to reach back out and knock it in, and unable to do so. Now Concordia turns it over, unforced, trying to push it down the court. Halftime score, Frankfort leads Lynn 26-11. It's a halftime boys contest. Here's a drive by Brady Hamill. Up off the glass, the Tigers on the board as the Hammerhead knocks it in. It's 7-2. Across the midcourt line comes Kopic. Baseline left, Cooper Holmes. Dribble penetrates, gets to the lane, fouled, and finishes. And he'll get to the free throw line with a chance at an old-fashioned three after he hit a three-pointer to start the ball game. Cooper Holmes will be at the stripe. One of the things that Coach Kelly Williams talked about during pregame with Holmes, he's not only got good length, can handle the basketball, shoot outside, but he's extremely strong and took a big bump that time and just still able to put it up off the glass. 10-2 ball game. Rebound comes down to Concordia. The foul on the other end was called on the Tigers' Caleb Carlson. This foul against Ethan Rosine. 8-point ball game. Tigers trail. They're going to put some full court pressure out on the Panthers. Abilene did beat Chapman tonight, but it was a 47-45 final. Kara Donnelly with 14 for the Cowgirls. Lindsey Herford had 14. Jesse Hyman with 18. Here's a tip up off the glass, no good. Rebound to Nordell for Concordia. Now Cooper Holmes stick back. This one's up and in. He has an early 7 points, and the Tigers trail now 12-2. Correction, 8 points early for Cooper Holmes. Here's a drive by Bo Richardson. Left baseline, the floater up and good. Bo knows the shot on the baseline, and it's a 12-4 ball game. Panthers back to the way. Backdoor look to Nordell. Ball loose. Gets it back. Now dribble penetrates to the lane. Blocked by Hamill, and a foul is called. And Brady, unbelieving of that whistle against the block down inside. But the free throw line will be Ian Nordell to shoot two. We mentioned the Abilene win. Also Wamego with a win tonight as they win 57-46. And that was over Marysville in the girls' matchup. Laney Page did have 26 for the Red Raiders, who broke a 2-game losing skid. They had lost to Play Center and then to Concordia the last 2 ball games. 13-4. The free throw line. Nordell knocks in the second of those 2 free throws. He has 4 points now, and it's a 14-4 ball game. Lane Lively left and deep for Richardson. Now baseline left is Rotman. Back out to Caleb Siebold to his hand. He'll dribble penetrate. Stops at the stripe. Off to Richardson. Bo right back to Siebold. Wide open lane. Left side. He can't get it down. Rebound away to Cooper Holmes. Concordia in transition. Holmes backs it out. Looks at a three. Doesn't take it. Now dribble penetrates. Kick out right wing. This is Kopic. Wing right it goes to Maris, who is checked in. Manny Maris for the Panthers. Now the drive down low by Holmes. To Kopic in the corner for 3, and it's down. Jace Kopic knocks down the triple on the right baseline. 17-4. Tigers trailing by double digits. Rotman in the corner right to Siebold. Steps in, pulls from 15, and it rims out. The rebound off to Bouchard of Concordia. Midway point, first quarter. Holmes fakes the 3, steps through a defender, hangs in the air, can't get it down. Rebound tip out by Carlson, run down by Maris. And it'll be Panther basketball. Kopic to Nordell on the post. Backs his way in, stops, ball away, up and good. Tough shot. Nordell has 6, and Coach Kelly Williams getting a timeout. 19-4 start. Concordia leading the Clay Center Tigers when we come back.
Union State Bank is a community-minded bank, and you are that community. We are dedicated to serve the financial needs of all the residents. When you walk through our doors, you are the most important person, and we are here and ready to serve you. We have served generations of customers who have been part of our family at Union State Bank. We appreciate each and every customer and invite all others to find out how a community bank can serve all of your financial needs. Union State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Hear what customers in Lynn wrote. Dear Geisler Roofing,
We would like to commend you on the wonderful work you did installing the windows and siding on our house. They look amazing. What an awesome clean job your crew did. Not a splinter of wood was left behind. The crew was very courteous and efficient. We have received many compliments and have recommended your company to others.
Choose a company with integrity. Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement. Visit GEISLERroofing.com.
19-4 ball game. Tigers trail here by 15. 3:39 to work in this first quarter. It will be Clay Center's basketball. Panthers showing some full court 2-2-1 pressure. Nobody on the basketball. They'll let the ball in and then look to trap from there. Caleb Siebold, right sideline, stops. Now kicks it backwards to Carlson. Around they swing it to Richardson. Skip pass across to Siebold. Caleb by Holmes to the lane. Gets to the paint. Puts it off glass. No. Rebound away to Nordell of the Panthers. 3:21 to work. Here's Kopic. Left corner. Holmes drives. Catches. Puts it up off glass. And he has a 10-point opening quarter start and a 21-4 lead for the Panthers here at Concordia. 3:09 to work. Siebold working against Maris. Spins his way to the paint. Stops. Tip pass to Rotman on the wing right. Ian back outside and deep for Richardson. Bowe back to Rotman. Ian will look for a screen. One from Libby, then one from Carlson. Rotman out to the left side for Siebold off his hands. Now he has it. Ball loose. Maris gets it free, and he walked with the basketball trying to lob it down the court. 21-4. Tigers down by 17. It will be Tiger basketball as Maris, great hustle in the transition. He knew he had a teammate down the court, but in trying to get it to him, had to roll over and was called for the travel. 2:45 to work here opening period. Bo Richardson. Right wing and deep is Siebold. Free throw line, Hamill. Brady back outside to Rotman. Around left, Richardson. Kick out for Siebold. Now it's Siebold off left. This is Richardson. Now to Libby into the post and knock away by Nordell. He'll be called for the foul. 2:21 to work. In the first quarter, it'll be Tiger basketball on the baseline left of the window. So Richardson calls the play. Now trying to get it in, needs to go somewhere. Does the Rotman out top, just inside the half-court stripe, hands it off to Caleb Siebold. 21-4. Right side wing deep, Rotman. Now kick out to Siebold. Caleb spins against Maris all the way to the glass. Takes it up off window. No. Rebound, Lively. He'll put it up. No. One more chance for Lane, and he's fouled on the way back up. They call it on the floor. Second team foul on Concordia. 2 minutes remains here in the first period. So Richardson will have it baseline, left of the glass. Bo looks to bring it in play. Left side of the window. Lobs it out deep for Rotman. He is guarded by Bouchard. Right side is Richardson. Bo attacks the lane all the way to the paint. Hands it off to Lane Lively for the lay-in. And Magic Lively knocks it in off the pass from Bo. It is 21-6. Streeter down the court. Right corner is Maris. Minute 45 to work here in the first. Cooper Holmes has 10. Fall-away jumper. Baseline, no. Rebound tipped by Bouchard. Tipped again by he and Lively. And then a foul called. They call this on Lane Lively battling for the defensive board, and Concordia will keep it on the baseline with a minute 39 to go here in this first period. Bouchard has the basketball. Motion by the Panthers. Now the lob out top. It is a drive taken in by Billy Bouchard, and he gets the layup on its way up and down. 23-6. A minute 28 to work. Siebold will bring it across. Siebold stops at the point. Tip pass off to Rotman. Good catch and turn. The right wing stops there. Hamill trying to post it low. Now Siebold attacks. He's tripped up on the way into the lane. And it'll be Clay Center's basketball out of bounds. Siebold, good dribble penetration. He's actually got a couple of good looks, unable to finish just to this point. Third team foul against the Panthers. Tigers inbound. Hamill on the baseline left against Cooper Holmes. Has used his dribble up. Now to Lively. They skip it across. Richardson. Bowe. Three-pointer. No. Rebound comes off to Manny Maris of Concordia. 1 minute left here in this first. Cooper Holmes. Dribble penetrates. Hangs off the front iron short. Bouchard back up. And a jump ball call as the whistle blows. Concordia thinking they had a three-point play, and instead it was a tied ball. And so the arrow this time goes to Clay Center. 23-6 with 56 to work here in the first period. It'll be Brady Hamill in to Siebold. Concordia showing pressure down the court. Caleb Siebold across the timeline out to the paint. He's fouled again. That time finished the lay-in. Was able to get by the outside defense of Manny Maris and got to the paint. And they called the foul before he was able to take the shot. Bo Richardson to inbound for the Tigers on the baseline. Baseline right, Rotman. Ball above his head. Now a couple of dribbles. Now needs help as he's caught in the corner by Ethan Bouchard. Out deep to Richardson. Bo works left with the dribble. Off to Seabold. Turns the corner out top. Spins off the defensive Holmes to Brady Hamill. Ball fake. Steps in all the way to the window. Left-handed lay-in. Rolls off. And then out of bounds off of Streeter of Concordia. Good speed that time off the drive by Richardson. Just couldn't finish it. Brady Hamill, I should say, couldn't finish it once he got that corner turn into the lane. Bo inbounds. They want to go to the paint. Now they get it to Hamill. Brady back to the bucket. Takes it up off glass and good. This time kisses it in off the window. And 23-8. Tigers down by 15 with 23 to work. Concordia may look for a final shot here in this opening period. 19 seconds on the first quarter clock. Topic hands it to Holmes. Double team behind the back through it to the lane. Takes it up off glass and good. It's 25-8 with 7 seconds to work. Tigers with a basketball. 4 seconds. 3. Lane Lively drives the lane. Takes it up. It is blocked. He goes to the ground. No foul called. We'll head to the second quarter. Tigers trail 25-8. Coming back to Concordia after this.
Radio Shack is still open in Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, and Radio Shack will continue to supply your electronic needs. From a great selection of tablets, no-contract phones, audio accessories, Bluetooth devices, electrical components, and more, Radio Shack will still be here for you. You can count on them to help you with your digital gadgets and electronic gizmos that you rely on for work, leisure, and entertainment. You have questions, they still have answers. Radio Shack, located inside Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy in Clay Center.
Graduating high school seniors, listen up. Farmway Co-op is offering 5 $1,000 scholarships to assist the further education of Kansas students. Farmway Co-op is committed to improving, encouraging, and empowering the healthy development of our students. So make sure you apply before the March 1st deadline. Applications can be found at any Farmway location or download one online from farmwaycoop.com.
Farmway Co-op, your partner in growth.
Well, the Panthers off to a huge opening quarter, 25-8. They lead it. Cooper Holmes with 10 in that first period. Ian Nordell with 6. And so that spells the bulk of their points. 25-8 is that score after one period of play. Tigers will start on defense in a man-to-man against the Panthers. Ethan Bouchard with it outside, and we've got a double team, and now a foul away from the basketball. Going to be an illegal screen called against the Panthers down low. So the Tigers have it back. Just starting the second period, down by 17. Caleb Carlson, Lane Lively, Bo Richardson, Ian Rotman, and Brady Hamill on the floor for the Tigers. Out top is Rotman, around right wing. Lively for 3, strong. Rebound weak side, pulled away by Bouchard. Chase Kopic, corner left. Pull-up jumper, no. Rebound, it was Bouchard who had it. Brady Hamill knocked it out of his hands, but a foul is going to be called against Hamill on the rebound try. So the basketball out of bounds to Concordia on the baseline. Inside, Holmes. Up, no. Good defense by Hamill. Back up again. Won't go down. One more try for Holmes. So he gets 2 offensive boards and knocks in his 12th point of the game, 27-18, or 27-8, Tigers trail by that 19-point margin. Now, tip pass by Kopic, picked up by Billy Bouchard. He'll take it strong. He's fouled. Chance at a 3-point play here for the Panthers in transition. Billy Bouchard, a freshman, got that deflection that Kopic had tipped away and then would take it the other distance, getting the foul called once he got down in the lane. So at the stripe, Bouchard trying to convert an old-fashioned 3, and he does. Cooper Holmes will get a breather. The lead out to 22 now for the Panthers. Cade Wallison running the point right now. He'll go wing right to Rotman. Back to Cade. Now in the corner is Rotman. Ian kicks it out top of the key. Richardson takes the 3. Kick off to Cade Wallace. Ball nearly, it is taken away by Bouchard. The front court, Nordell. 6:50 to work. We're in the second period. Clay Center on the defensive end right now. Right baseline, it is Ethan Bouchard. Kickoff to Billy Bouchard. He'll ball fake drive. Blocked by Rosine, but a foul's going to be called, and they'll say 2 free throws coming for the Panthers. Rosine got a lot of basketball up top, but they called the foul with body, and it's against Cade Wallace. And so the basketball goes back to the stripe for the Panthers. They are currently 4 of 4 from the line. Tigers yet to get to the free throw stripe, and now make it 5 of 5 as freshman Bouchard has 6 points now in the game. (31-8) and give him 7 as he drops in his 3rd straight free throw. 6:40 to work. Tigers back down the other way with the basketball. Right is Rotman. Cade Wallace left on the wing to Rosine. Now they look down outside to Wallace. 3 ball up and down. Murph drains it from the point. It's 32-11. Concordia the lead, but a big 3-pointer out top from the sophomore. Baseline left. Maris to answer. It's strong. Rebound to Rosine. Now to Cade Wallace. Down court, he brings it to Rotman in transition. Ian, pull-up jumper, 15-footer strong. Rebound to Richardson. Back up, short. Now the rebound comes off to Jace Kopic of the Panthers. 32-11. Concordia the lead. Baseline right is Maris. He'll step it out to Kopic at the top of the key deep. Now to Nordell toward the lane against Rosine. Lost it on the way in, out of bounds to the Tigers. Play center. Tigers, good defense. That trip will get it back. Nordell trying to go one-on-one with Rosine, and he lost it out of bounds. 32-11. Tigers get it back. Wallace out at the point. Left and deep for Ian Rotman. Rotman looks low, makes the pass, now takes the dribble to the right side, gives it off to Bo Richardson. Slip inside off the screen. Carlson, Bo trying to hit him, and it was just a little too hot to get through a crowded lane that time, out of bounds to the Panthers. Here is Ethan Bouchard to Kopic. He'll bring it out with the dribble against Cade Wallace. Now uses up the dribble, gets it left wing and deep. Streeter off to Bouchard. Dribble penetrates toward the lane, all the way to the glass, up and good. Tough move by Ethan Bouchard. He has 4. The Tigers trail by 23. Wallace goes inside the lane for Rosine, and this will be a foul in the lane against the Panthers. Basketballs will stay with the Tigers. 34-11. That's 16 foul against Concordia. Both teams will be in the bonus from here on out. Bo Richardson will inbound. Morgan Chestnut checking in. Richardson fires it out deep for Rotman. We've got a foul on Streeter, and this will be a chance to stripe. And to the line will go Ian Rotman. In for Concordia comes Cooper Holmes. Also Billy Bouchard back in. Ian Rotman to stripe. Chance at a 1-1 here for the Tigers. 6'4 junior. Correction, 6'1 senior. And knocks down the first of the 1-1. He'll get a second shot. 34-12. Carlson, Chestnut, Richardson, Wallace on the floor with Rotman at the stripe. Made the first of the 1-1, so gets the coupon toss here for Clay Center. This free throw up and also good. Great release on both of those for Ian Rotman, and knocks them in. 34-13. Panthers bring it the other direction. Maris outside right. Double team comes it in. They get it to Cooper Holmes. Strips his way through the lane. Gets it off to the freshman Billy Bouchard. Now across paint it goes to Nordell, who has 8. And the Tigers back the other way quickly. Lob down low. Wallace trying to hit Carlson, who saves it in bounds, but then on out it goes on the sideline, and Panthers get it back. Tigers trying to push it that time and unable to connect down the floor. Billy Bouchard brings it across the midcourt stripe, has it out top. Goes left and deep to Maris. Wallace defending out on the point. Now around right, Bouchard will attack. He nearly walked, but Bo Richardson takes it away. Now he draws a foul, and Richardson will step to the line at the other end for a 1-1. So Bo Richardson, the takeaway, and then right through a double team, and they had to reach in to stop him. And so the Basketball goes back to the free throw stripe for the Tigers. Timeout on the court. 4:28 to work first half. You're listening to Tiger Basketball on 100.9.
Hurry! Time is running out to get signed up for the 2015 Color Race. Join us on March 21st for this fun and crazy 5K sponsored by Twin Valley. Proceeds benefit CARE, the local animal shelter being built in Clay Center. Feel free to bring your dogs, too. To be guaranteed your shirt and goodie bag, you must sign up before the February 27th deadline. Visit twinvalley.net/color for all information and to get signed up. We hope to see you on March 21st at the Color Race.
4:28 left first half. Tigers will have the basketball at the free throw stripe as Bo Richardson will have a 1-and-1 chance here. Trailing by 23, but again, Bo with the stripe. Tigers 2 of 2 at the line. The only 2 chances they had were the 1-and-1 that Ian Rothman knocked down. Run into the 1-and-1 here on its way from Richardson, and it's good. So he has 3 now, and another free throw coming. Tigers will play Thursday next week in the sub-state in Chapman. Unless they pull off the win tonight and then a coin toss happens and a couple of other things, they would play number 1 seed Rock Creek, as we talked in pregame. Richardson knocks down both free throws. And we'll lead to 21 now for the Panthers. Double team from Wallace and Richardson off to Billy Bichard. Right side baseline. Here's Maris for 3. It's up, no good. Rebound weak side. Comes off to Bo Richardson. Bo down the floor. Kick out to Wallace. 8 hit a 3 earlier. Now kicks it outside to Richardson. Bo will attack the lane. Kick to the baseline. Rothman's got to look for 3. Just short. Rebound comes off to Bichard on the weak side. Down court. Cooper Holmes went behind the back, lost it. It ends up right back in his hands, and now he's going to be called for over the back, and we'll head to the other end for a chance to shoot. This time one more 1-and-1, then they'll be in the double bonus. There's 3:51 remaining second quarter. Holmes lost that ball, and good defense by the Tigers in transition. It bounced around and right back in his hands. And as he took it to the lane, the foul was called, and he's at the stripe now to shoot final 1-and-1. And it's Morgan Chestnut who's at the stripe. Free throw up, and free throw good. The Chestnut drops in the first free throw. He'll get a second chance. The Tigers now 5 of 5 at the line. 36-16 with 3:51 to work second period. Chestnut toes the line and carries them both. So Concordia will have it. Tigers, though, set the lead back to 19 points, 36-17. Into the game is Lane Lively and Ethan Rosine with Rothman, Richardson, Wallace out there. We've got to travel against the Panthers. Ethan Bichard on the left wing. 3:44 to work first half. Tigers get it back. 36-17 the score. Wallace from the sideline, trouble getting it in, finally does so to Rothman, and then he throws it to the back court as Bo Richardson hadn't broken the timeline. So the turnover back to the Panthers. 3:42 left here in the first. From the sideline on the Panthers senior night, well, what a great girls matchup. Right down to the wire. Clay Center had built a 15-point halftime lead and eventually held on and came back themselves to win it in the closing seconds on a Macy Diekman bucket. Here's Maris in the lane, no good. Rebound. Maris knocks a couple of bodies to the floor, no foul. Now a Nordell shot is blocked. Then we get a foul on Concordia, and we got 2 free throws going the other way. So the Tigers back to the stripe where they're a perfect 6 of 6. In fact, the 2 teams combined now are 12 of 12 from the line. 3:24 left, and Rothman made a 1-and-1 earlier. He will have 2 free throws coming this time. The Tigers are in the double bonus. Free throw up and free throw good. So Mr. Fourth quarter for the Tigers, Ian Rothman, has 3 points all at the stripe. The second free throw on the way, and this one's short. First miss for either team this game. 36-18. Tigers down by 18 points. Cooper Holmes in the front court. Stops, goes right and deep to Maris. looks down low. Now at the free throw line. Holmes spins. He's way to the paint. Little fingertip roll, no good. Rebound battled for. Out of bounds 2. They say Concordia keeps it. Lane Libby evidently the last to touch it. And so out of bounds it goes to the Panthers on their own baseline. It'll be Ethan Bouchard to inbound. Lobs it out wing left to Kopic. Back in the corner, Bouchard. Now to Kopic left wing. Hit a 3 earlier. This time rims one off. Rebound battled for. No, Dell runs it down, but he was out of bounds. His right foot stepped out as he was racing toward the corner to try to retrieve it. And the Tigers have it back. 3 minutes to work first half. Play Center down 36-18. They've been down by as many as 25 in this game, but have it back within 18 points. Here's Wallace out top to Libby. Rosine trying to post it. They go corner left to Bo Richardson. He'll attack. He's fouled. And Bo Richardson's headed to the free throw line. The Tigers keep chipping away right now. Bo has 4 points. He and Grady Hamill lead the way with the Tigers with 4 each. Walmigo up on Marysville 42-27. We're just told. That is the boys' score. Walmigo girls beating Marysville earlier. Richardson knocked in the first free throw. Second one up, and this one's good as well. So Bo now has 6 points. 4 for 4 at the line. The Tigers suddenly down just 36-20. So they get it within 16. Here's Kopic right side, guarded by Wallace. Gives it off to Ethan Bouchard. Pull-up jumper is rimming off. Rebound to Cooper Holmes, up and good. He has 14 in this first half. The lead back to 18 points. Bouchard near steal. He does take it away and gives it off to Holmes. And Cooper Holmes will be fouled by Rodman before he can get out in transition. There'll be a 1-and-1 chance on the other end for the Panther junior, who averages almost 31 a game. He has 14 first-half points. 1-and-1 chance here. Rims off. Rebound. Richardson battle. Chases it down in the corner. Almost had his footing go out from underneath of him, but he's able to hold on to it and get it away to Lane Libby. 2:15 to work second quarter. Here's Cade Wallace, wing right. Tigers trail 38-20 here in the first half. 2:08 to work. Wallace between the rings outside. Looks at the sideline for the call as the Panthers have gone zone. Wallace fakes a long 3. Right wing it comes to Rosine. Now to Rodman. Ian, left kick out. Richardson 3 ball, just strong. Rebound weak side. Here's Lane Libby back up. No good. Rebound battled for, loose. Now to the sideline. Great hustle. Nordell and Rodman. And now Richardson fires it in toward Rosine, and it's going to go off of the Tigers and out of bounds. And a timeout taken by the Panthers. Play Center trailing here 38-20. 1:44 to go, second quarter, when we return.
Planting your seed at the right depth is critical for a good stand and a maximum farming return. That's why you should consider installing the hydraulic downforce on your planter.
Hydraulic downforce is a way to ensure that we get the correct amount of pressure on the grow units to place the seed at the right depth to get the best stand we can.
The hydraulic downforce is an investment in your planter that pays off.
On the average, we can get 10 bushel an acre over your standard factory spring.
Talk to Central Valley Ag now about the hydraulic downforce.
Whether you're going to spend your time on the golf course, or jetting off to some popular vacation spots, or simply spending time with your family, it's time to start saving for that nest egg, and United Bank & Trust can help you do that with an IRA. Offering a full line of IRAs, United Bank & Trust has trained professionals to help you begin planning for your future. On the course, on the road, or at home, United Bank & Trust. You bank, we deliver. Member FDIC.
38-20 ball game. It will be Concordia's basketball. They took the time out there after the Tigers battling for that loose ball, came up with it, and then turned it over, and the Panthers have it. An 18-point lead. Billy Bouchard brings it left to Kopic. Out at the point, Bouchard around right to Chase Streeter. He'll attack the lane. Blocked by Rosine. Picked up by Lane Libby. Minute 30 left. Libby down court. Left wing, Rodman takes the 3. Drives in. Pulls up from 10. Rims off. The rebound is to Nordell. Outlet pass Holmes. Cooper toward the lane. Takes it up to the lane and good. He has 16 first half points. The Tigers down by 20 here. The minute 13 to work. Libby to Wallace. Stops at the point. Back to the right side is Libby. Lane. Now to Wallace. Ball nearly taken away. Cooper Holmes called for the reach in. He came right across the wrist. Looked at his sideline and said they didn't touch him, but Cade Wallace did a really good job to reach, secure the basketball, and then Holmes came across the wrist, picks up his third foul. Minute 5 to work. That'll put Cade Wallace at the line. And he buries the first of 2 free throws. Wallace has 4 now. Hit 6 points on Friday at Abilene. Tigers really great balanced scoring, put 56 points on the board, hung with the Cowboys after that big first quarter they fell behind. Wallace, second free throw misses. Rebound. Rosine, Streeter end up tied up, and Rosine over the back. And to the other end we go for free throws now for the Panthers. 19-point Concordia lead. This is a 1-1 for Ian Nordell, who has 8 points in the game. The 6'4 sophomore will get a 1-1 chance here. Foul on Rosine, his second. Morgan Chestnut comes on. Nordell free throw is strong. Rebound box out by Chestnut, and he brings down the defensive carom. Down court, Wallace could catch on the right wing. Near the sideline, backs it out to Richardson. Bowe with the dribble left side. Stops. Kick out for Libby at the point. Back to Bowe. Richardson to the corner for Roteman. Takes the 3. Kick out to Libby now. Lane. Ball fakes it. Steps in toward the lane. Haynes leans. Can't get the shot. Rebound off to Nordell. 38 to work, and the Panthers have it back. Libby, good drive. Got a shot he, I think, likes on the floater, but it just wouldn't go down. Now it's Ethan Bouchard with 27. Concordia wanting a final shot before the halftime break. They lead by 19. Here's Billy Bouchard. Back to Ethan Bouchard. Looks to the corner. Back to Billy Bouchard. Fakes right. Now gets it to Jace Kopic with 15. And now they'll start their play with right at 10 seconds left. Ethan Bouchard. Right wing off the screen. Dribble drives all the way to the lane. Through lane, Libby on the shot. No. Rebound to Streeter. It's blocked by Wallace. Roteman with it, who was fouled. And Ian Roteman will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. So they took the shot, got a rebound. Streeter took it back up, was blocked. And then Ian Roteman picked it up. He had Cade Wallace down the floor, was going to feed it down court, and as he started to do so, was fouled. And so the Tigers will be at the stripe here with Roteman shooting 2. He is 3 of 4 at the stripe and make it 4 of 5. All his points coming from the line here in the first half. It was 25-8 after one quarter. And then they stretched the lead to the mid-20s, Concordia did. Now it's an 18-point lead, 40-22. And make it a 17-point contest as Roteman buries that second free throw. And Concordia will not get a shot away before halftime. 40-23. Tigers trail the Concordia Panthers as we head to half. Stay with us for Tiger basketball. Halftime coming up next.
Wow, check them out. Every time you see a Wow bin at Ray's Apple Market, stop and see if it's something you could use. Because if it is, you can be sure you'll save money. They're located in the center of many aisles where they're easy to find, but it's the price that will grab your attention. With over a dozen Wow bins throughout the store that frequently change, you'll have an opportunity to save on many commonly purchased products every time you shop at Ray's Apple Market. Your town, your store. Ray's Apple Market.
We're right on your way home.
Bulk fill planters are big on efficiency, but all that extra weight increases the risk of soil compaction. The Kinsey 3600 with hydraulic weight transfers evens things out. The weight of the planter is evenly distributed across the entire toolbar, so you get the productivity of planting with bulk fill while reducing soil compaction and maintaining consistent seed depth. Bulk up while watching your weight. Come see the Kinsey 3600 today at Bruna Implement Company in Marysville, Washington, and Clay Center, or go to kinsey.com.
The Northeast Kansas First Trials are in, and the Oldie Seed 2414 corn hybrid takes first place with an impressive 208.6 bushel performance, outperforming 35 other hybrids in 4 locations. And if you're concerned about managing risk this season, ask about our new Drought Guard hybrids that are delivering record yields. Contact Oldie Seed today at 877-692-4555. That's 877-692-4555.
Girton Propane has been providing services and employment opportunities since 1954. Continued growth keeps them on the lookout for qualified company and owner-operator drivers. If you're interested in joining the Girton team, call Andy at 800-232-0170. Girton transports liquid commodities throughout 48 states and is a recognized leader within the transport industry. Girton Propane is committed to excellence, safety, and quality service. Girton, the responsible choice.
40-23 ball game here at the halftime break. The Panthers with that lead of 17, but give the Tigers a little credit for kind of hanging in there. They were down 25-8 after the opening quarter, fell behind in the mid-20s. They trailed in the second period and then battled their way back to even up the second quarter, both teams scoring 15 in that second period. Placing their Tigers down 40-23. More of your halftime will be coming up next.
It's been 50 years since the first Mustang was unveiled, and this year's model shares some striking similarities with the first generation. The shark bite front grille, the aggressively canted front hood, the iconic fastback, and the signature 3 vertical taillight stripes, which are unmistakably Mustang. The 2015 Ford Mustang gives you speed-enhanced performance with 435 horsepower, and it's hungry for fun, not fuel. See the 2015 Ford Mustangs on the showroom floor at Hanson Ford and Clay Center or online at hansonford.net.
Even in today's computer age, some folks like to keep their records the safe and old-fashioned way.
Like chiseling them into large stones?
Not that old-fashioned, Roscoe. Here at Central Office, we stock those hard-to-find farm and small business record books, columnar pads, dome auto record, and home budget books, and more. Plus, to add it all up, we've got the Canon heavy-duty printing calculator on sale for $75 and adding paper for $7.45 per pack of 12 rolls. As you get ready for tax time, come see us at Central Office in Clay Center.
Thinking about buying a new home? Maybe your first? Or just making improvements? Well, that sounds like just another reason to stop by or contact the Citizens National Bank to get the personal attention you deserve when deciding to invest in a home. We know it can be a stressful and confusing process, so let myself, Bryant Johnson, walk you through the home buying process with ease. Stop by the Citizens National Bank and get pre-approved at your convenience. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For over 35 years, Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement has served North Central Kansas with installation, repair, and replacement of both commercial and residential roofing. They work with most types of roofing systems, including Decra Shake shingles. Decra shingles have the detail of a rustic, thick, hand-split wood shake. It installs quickly and is the ideal roof that offers the durability and longevity of stone-coated steel. Call Geisler Roofing for a free estimate or online at GEISLERroofing.com.
17-point ball game here at the half. It is the Clay Center Tigers with a 40-23 deficit they face against the Concordia Panthers, who were led by Cooper Holmes, 16 first-half points. Ian Nordell has also knocked in 8 in the first half. Billy Bouchard has 7 points, 4 from Ethan Bouchard, a three-pointer from Jace Kopic. For the Clay Center Tigers, it is Bo Richardson with 6. Ian Ropen has 5, all from the line. The Tigers shot it well from the stripe in the first half. Cade Wallace has 4, a three-pointer and a free throw. Brady Hamill with 4, and 2 points from Lane Lively and Morgan Chestnut. The Tigers were 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of 14 from the free throw stripe in the first half. So impressive from the line. Concordia as well shot it well. They didn't get as many attempts, but they would hit 6 of 8 from the stripe. So both teams stroking it well from the free throw line. It is Concordia, though, who has gotten out to the big lead early and lead it now by 17 at the halftime break, 40-23. Earlier, if you missed it, the Clay Center Lady Tigers, a 52-51, find a way to win. They led by 15 at half, and Concordia really put on a great second-half performance with Sydney Bargman leading the way. She had 19 points, 15 of those in the second half, 21 from Kristen Leislow at all scores. But the Lady Tigers get 19 from Macy Diegman, 18 from Macy Branson, and then 7 from Courtney Hamill, and some pretty good balance outside of that. They shot it well from the stripe as well, and Macy Diegman hit the bucket in the last 10 seconds after Concordia had come from 15 down to take a 1-point lead. It was Macy Diegman on an offensive stickback, offensive rebound, that would give the lead to Clay Center 52-51. That would be the final. Here it's 40-23, Tigers trailing. Again, we're at the half. Don't forget, coming up this week, tomorrow night, K-State Wildcat women's basketball, Sunflower Showdown in Lawrence at Allen Fieldhouse, coming off the big win last night for K-State over KU here on KCOY. And then Friday morning, 10 a.m. start time from Salina's Bicentennial Center. Benny Wallace and I will be joining you for state championship wrestling on Friday and Saturday. We're back with your second half after we take this Tiger timeout.
Debenham Electric Heating and Air has the experience to properly diagnose and repair any electrical problem. They can handle electrical wiring on residential, commercial, and ag projects. They also specialize in heating and air systems. They'll make sure your heating unit and AC are running at peak performance or install a new unit to heat or cool your home comfortably. Next time you need a reliable electrician, give Debenham Electric Heating and Air a call. Serving Clay, Washington, Riley, and Cloud counties. Girton Propane has been providing services and employment opportunities since 1954. Continued growth keeps them on the lookout for qualified company and owner-operator drivers. If you're interested in joining the Girton team, call Andy at 800-232-0170. Girton transports liquid commodities throughout 48 states and is a recognized leader within the transport industry. Girton Propane is committed to excellence, safety, and quality service. Girton, the responsible choice.
Radio Shack is still open in Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, and Radio Shack will continue to supply your electronic needs. From a great selection of tablets, no-contract phones, audio accessories, Bluetooth devices, electrical components, and more, Radio Shack will still be here for you. You can count on them to help you with your digital gadgets and electronic gizmos that you rely on for work, leisure, and entertainment. You have questions, they still have answers. Radio Shack, located inside Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy in Clay Center.
Union State Bank is a community-minded bank, and you are that community. We are dedicated to serve the financial needs of all the residents. When you walk through our doors, you are the most important person, and we are here and ready to serve you. We have served generations of customers who have been part of our family at Union State Bank. We appreciate each and every customer and invite all others to find out how a community bank can serve all of your financial needs. Union State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Just about ready to go here in the second half of play. The Clay Center Tigers down 40-23. Again, they fell behind by 25 in that second quarter after trailing by 17 out of the first period. Concordia with 25 points on that first quarter scoreboard. The Tigers then kind of dug in, battled back, and equaled Concordia's 15 points in the second period. It is 40-23 as the Clay Center Tigers get set to work here in the second half. Also, a final score from Lynn. Frankfurt boys a winner, 45-33 that final. Frankfurt Wildcats beating Lynn 45-33. Not everybody playing tonight around the KCOY community. Did get a score in at halftime. Abilene 34-26 leading Chapman. The Irish were 12 of 15 from the free throw line in the second quarter to hang around in that ball game. Wamego and Marysville also matched up tonight as well, and we'll find the final on that, but Wamego did lead at halftime 42-27. 40-23. Tigers have the basketball to start. Lane Libby has it wing right, skipped left for Brady Hamill. Wide open three look on its way and down. The Hammerhead has 7 now. The Tigers are right back within 14 at 40-26 as Brady Hamill knocks down the three. Right wing, baseline, Nordell inside, Rosine called for the reach-in. And the basketball goes out of bounds to Concordia, but it's the third foul on Ethan Rosine. So see if they make a move or let the junior try to play with three, but he's going to have to be careful now with a lot of banging and bumping down inside. Cooper Holmes also with 3 fouls, though. Misses on his first shot, then gets the rebound back up and good. He has 18. 42-26 Tigers trail. Concordia going to zone to protect Holmes a little bit, I would think, part of their decision. Here's baseline Richardson back out to Libby. Right side wing, Rosine. Ball fake, starts to drive, stops. Now in some trouble, turns, squares, puts it off glass, no good. The rebound away to Nordell. Concordia back the other direction. Just underway here in this third quarter. There's Holmes inside. He has 20 now. Lane Libby racing the other way toward the paint, has it poked away from behind, and now the Panthers have numbers the other direction. Chase Streeter toward the lane with the left hand up and good. Streeter knocks in his first points, and now the Tigers have fallen behind by 20, A 6-0 run by the Panthers after the Tigers got that opening 3 ball down from Brady Hamill. Here's Rosine, right wing. Back out top, Libby, open for a 3-look. It's short. Rebound, Richardson. Bo brings it out of the lane. Now kicks it off at the baseline. Here's Hamill, another 3-ball. This one just rims off. Tip up and in. No, not going down for Carlson. A foul will be called inside against Ian Nordell. And good board and flow. Caleb Carlson almost got the tip in to go down. Tigers now will bring in Ian Rotman, Anthony Atkinson, Enneking. Ian Rotman, we mentioned, Parker Folks, Caleb Siebold. They joined Bo Richardson on the floor. 46-26. 6.5 to work here in the third quarter. Richardson from the baseline. Lobs it out deep for Siebold. Baseline right, Richardson. Thought about the triple. Now instead, dribble drives, takes it into the paint. Offensive charge called. Ethan Bouchard will get the defensive stop as Bo Richardson called for the charge that time. A lot of movement going both ways, but they said Bouchard had established his position. 6:19 to go third period, 46-26. Kick out right here, Streeter. Kicks it left. Baseline, it comes now to Bouchard. It's Billy Bouchard. Atkinson Enneking almost with a steal. He did take it away, but ran out of space on the baseline. 20-point Panther lead. Tigers on defense here with 6:05 to go third quarter. Concordia to inbound. Down low to Holmes. Taken away as Siebold and Atkinson Enneking. Good defense down inside. They took it away from Cooper Holmes. Here's Siebold. Right baseline. Rotman. Back to Siebold. Out top to Richardson. They'll bring it out with the dribbles. Left wing it comes to Atkinson Enneking. Skipped right. Rotman takes the 3. Now to Richardson around left. High post is Rotman. Kick left comes to Atkinson Enneking again. Now to Siebold. Caleb, kick left baseline. Here's Rotman, 3-ball on its way. This one's down. Ian Rotman knocks it in. He now has 8 points in the game, and the Tigers trail by 17. Here's Holmes, the drive, and the finish, and a chance at a 3-point play. And Ian Rotman really went up, was going to make Holmes go to the stripe. But Cooper Holmes can just hang and with that strength, still get it up on the rim and drop it down. And he converts the old-fashioned 3, and he suddenly has 21 in this ball game. Correction, 23 points in the game. Atkinson Enneking outside to Richardson around left to Rotman. He had hit that 3 last time down. High post, Atkinson Enneking. He'll pull the jumper, right elbow. It is rattling off. Looks for his own rebound, but it's taken away by Ethan Bouchard. Now Bouchard, the backboard, lost it, but right to Billy Bouchard, and now it comes across the timeline to Kopic. Out top and deep, they go high post to Bouchard. Now to Cooper Holmes. He'll pull the trigger right baseline. 15-footer, rattles around and in. He has 25. And now the lead 51-29. Concordia, 4:50 left to go third period. Richardson spins it left to Siebold. Parker Folks runs the high post. Atkinson Enneking in the corner, and now to Siebold or Richardson. Bo will drive, try to bounce pass it inside to Folks. Taken away by Ethan Bouchard. He races the other end. Foul called before the shot. And so the basketball out of bounds to Concordia. .437 left. And Concordia gets it out of bounds on the baseline. Lane Libby back in for the Tigers. Third quarter action here in Concordia. Here's Holmes, and we've got a foul against Parker Folks trying to stop Holmes from getting into the paint. And called for the hold. And now the 5th team foul already against Clay Center in this third period. 1 whistle against the Panthers. Here's the lob to the free throw line. Holmes back in the corner. Kopic. Pull up right wing, 15-footer short. Rebound Maris. He'll take it back up, missing. Rebound to Atkinson Enneking. 3-on-1 the other direction. To Rotman. He'll take it in. Off glass, no. Rebound tipped to the baseline. Maris picks it up for the Panthers. Good break opportunity for the Tigers. Just couldn't finish. Here's a drive from Ethan Bouchard. Kick to the corner. Manny Maris for 3. No good. Rebound comes off weak side, though, to Billy Bouchard. At the top is Ethan Bouchard. Now to Maris. In low is Holmes. Cooper slides in the lane, puts it up and good, and he has 27 here in this third quarter midway point. Lane Libby out top to Atkinson Enneking. Right, left corner now is Ian Rotman. Ian had a good look at three that time, but in transition didn't want to take a quick shot. He did hit a three earlier this quarter. He has 8 points tonight. Skip pass left, Roteman holds. Back outside for Livy. Around right to Siebold. 3:35 left third quarter. Caleb Siebold, free throw line, spins, has it taken away by Manny Maris. Trying to race out the other end. Siebold catches from behind, so had it taken away, but he does stop this fast break. Now Garrett Lawrence in, the freshman for the Panthers, onto the floor for the first time tonight. Inbounds comes right to Lawrence. Ball loose in the lane, picked up by Lane Libby. Tigers the other direction. Libby to the corner for Roteman. Out top, Atkinson Inniking. Fakes right, moves left, and he's called for traveling. Little stutter step before he got the dribble down off that ball fake. 53-29. Tigers trailing here in the third period. 3:17 to work. Jace Kopic walks it toward the midcourt stripe. Tigers in the man-to-man. Kopic works left, now moves right. Has the dribble, now stops, lobs it inside for Cooper Holmes. And a foul is going to be called on Atkinson Inniking, the freshman going against one of the best in the state scoring a basketball, and just kind of put the hands out to keep him at bay. And when you extend the arms, they're going to call the foul. It's his first. It's already the sixth, though, against the Tigers, so Concordia almost into the bonus. Manny Maris slides in the lane, shot up short, rebound out of bounds to the Tigers. 2:57 to work, third period. Clay Center's basketball. Lane Libby down court quickly to Siebold. Now in the corner to Atkinson Inniking to Siebold. Outside is Libby. Around right to Roteman. 2:45 to work. Ian Roteman gives it off to Libby. Back left is Atkinson Inniking. He'll hold there. Skip pass right for Siebold. Caleb open for three, doesn't take it. Skip back left, and Cooper Holmes with the takeaway. The run out. Slides in. Foul by Roteman to stop the lay-in. It'll put Cooper Holmes at the free throw line. Cooper Holmes, who averages 30.7 a game, now at 27 points in this contest. It's 34 against the Tigers in the Den earlier this year. Free throw line here. He's over the correction. 2 for 3 at the line. Brady Hamill back in for the Tigers. Bo Richardson staying on as Folks, Libby, and Atkinson Inniking. Holmes makes the second free throw, so he has 28 now. He'll come out. Ian Nordell in. 2.5 to work in the third quarter. And the Panthers lead at 54-29. Here's Lane Libby in the front court for the Tigers against the Panther zone. Parker Folks back outside to Libby. Now right wing and deep is Brady Hamill. To the point, Libby. Around left is Atkinson Inniking. Hamill almost twisted an ankle. Looked like he tried to come to a stop. He was able to gather the ball in somehow and still get rid of it. Now he stays on the floor. Skip pass from Atkinson Inniking is going to be taken away by Manny Maris. 2:07 to work. Concordia with the basketball. Streeter attacks the lane. Gets caught down low by Folks. And the ball loose on the baseline. Out of bounds to the Panthers. They stay Lane Libby the last to touch it. So out of bounds on the baseline to Concordia with 2:01 to work here in the third. It'll be Billy Bichard who will inbound. Looks in low. Garrett Lawrence wide open two. He's screened. Most dangerous guy. We all know if you play basketball, you know the story. The most dangerous guy out there is a screener, and he just turned off the screen, found himself wide open for the lay-in. The freshman has his first point. Minute 45 to work. Right side wing is Brady Hamill. Out top to Libby. Around left, Atkinson Inniking. He'll look low. Parker Folks, Brady Hamill. They throw it inside toward Hamill. And a foul called against the Panthers coming across the arm. Just their second foul in this half. 7 whistled against the Tigers thus far, who now trail 56-29. A minute 37 to go third quarter. Bo Richardson will inbound from the baseline. To the corner comes to Libby. Lane. Crossover dribble toward the low side. He's going to be fouled now. And they'll give it back out of bounds again for the Tigers on the baseline. Jace Kopic in now for the Panthers as Billy Bichard picked up his 4th foul on that whistle. Bo Richardson will bring it in play. 56-29 ball game. Out top it comes deep for Hamill. Brady. High post, Atkinson Inniking. Good look inside. Here's Richardson, takes it strong to the lane. Can't get the shot to fall down. Rebound off to Nordell. And now it's Kopic across the timeline. Also Matt James into the ball game for the Panthers. Nordell spin move in the paint. Blocked by Atkinson Enneking, and the deflection to Lane Libby. Down Gordon Richardson, left side against James. Pull-up jumper, 10-footer up and good. So Richardson now has 8. That's his first points of the second half. Play Center trailing here, 56-31 with 1 minute remaining, third quarter. Here's Kopic for Nordell. Ball taken away for a moment by Anthony Atkinson Enneking, but the freshman called for the reach-in. That'll be his second. 56.1 to work, and Concordia is in the bonus for a 1-and-1 chance. And Ian Nordell will be at the strike. 2 for 3 at the line. Free throw here, good, and he'll get a second free throw shot. So he's 3 of 4 at the stripe and has 9 points in the game. Second free throw also in. Tigers all behind 58-31. Lane Libby in the front court, 52 to work. Libby works it left against James. Now on the wing it comes to Atkinson Enneking to Richardson around right for Hamill. Hamill holds to Libby, left to Atkinson Enneking again. High post is Hamill. Brady slides in the lane, gets the fingertip roll to go down. Brady Hamill now has 9, 5 in this third period. 28 to work, and Concordia will walk it up the floor. Tigers match to the man-to-man. Kopic with the dribble out top, 18 seconds left, third period. And Concordia wants the final shot with the 25-point lead. Kopic poke away by Atkinson Enneking, called for the reach-in. He got to the basketball, but he had to go across the body to get there. I think that's the third now on the freshman. It is his third. He got to the basketball, and he did it with the left hand. That's the correct hand against the right-hand dribbler, but he just came off across the body to do so. There's a 1-and-1 chance, missed. Tie up on the rebound between Nordell and Atkinson Enneking, and we'll go to Concordia with 8.4 seconds left here in the third period. Kopic needing to get it in somewhere, lobs it out to Manny Maris on the wing right with 5. Now with 4, Maris, right wing 3-ball up and strong. Weak side board, Bo Richardson, and a foul called. This will be against the Panthers, just the 4th team foul. So we'll head to the fourth quarter. Tigers trailing here 58-33 when we come back.
Hear what customers in Lynn wrote. Dear Geisler Roofing,
we would like to commend you on the wonderful work you did installing the windows and siding on our house. They look amazing. What an awesome clean job your crew did. Not a splinter of wood was left behind. The crew was very courteous and efficient. We have received many compliments and have recommended your company to others.
Choose a company with integrity. Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement. Visit GEISLERroofing.com.
Radio Shack is still open in Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, and Radio Shack will continue to supply your electronic needs. From a great selection of tablets, no-contract phones, audio accessories, Bluetooth devices, electrical components, and more, Radio Shack will still be here for you. You can count on them to help you with your digital gadgets and electronic gizmos that you rely on for work, leisure, and entertainment. You have questions, they still have answers. Radio Shack, located inside Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy in Clay Center.
Tigers trail 58-33 as we head to the fourth quarter. Brady Hamill leads the way with 9 points for the Tigers. 25-point Panther lead. Tigers will have the basketball to start this fourth period. Cade Wallace in to start, along with Lane Lively, Caleb Carlson, Ethan Rosine, and Caleb Siebold on the floor for the Tigers. Wallace left to Rosine. Here's Cade Wallace out top. Right wing it comes to Lively. Back to Wallace at the point. Cade hit a 3 in the first half. Here's Siebold. Skip pass, and Ethan Bouchard read it. Takes it 1-on-2 the other direction. Foul called, and a chance at a 3-point play here for the Concordia Panthers. It puts them up now 60-33. Ethan Bouchard has 6 and a chance to go to the free throw stripe now. Ethan Bouchard, a 6-foot junior. Billy Bouchard, a 5'10" freshman for the Panthers. Free throw up is strong. Rebound comes off to Cade Wallace. Tigers trailing 60-33. Left side wing, Rosine. Back to Wallace. Cade ball fakes the three. Now left on the wing to Rosine again. Ethan takes it in. Kick out now for Bo Richardson. To Wallace in the corner left is Libby. Lane off to Cade. Wallace has it wing left beyond the arc. Skip pass to Bo Richardson. Back left to Wallace. Corner. Here's Libby for three. Up and strong. Rebound weak side away to Wallace. Here's Cooper Holmes in transition. He'll attack. Fouled by Cade Wallace. Still drops it in. He now has 30 points. Correction, right at 30, and he'll have a chance here at the free throw stripe to go above the 30-point mark right at his season's average. 6:58 left to go in the fourth, and he drops it in. And now the Tigers have fallen behind by 30, and that'll put this in a running clock here in its fourth quarter once they get a 30-point lead. Cooper Holmes now with 31 points in this game. Bo Richardson to Rosine. Ethan attacks the lane. Mid-lane jumper up and good, and a chance at a three-point play now for the Tigers. Quick draw inside. Good drive. That's his first bucket of the night. He is averaging at 7 points a game, but had some foul trouble and just tough getting in rhythm against the size of Concordia down and low. Chance at a three-point play here, though, for the 6'4 junior. Free throw up off the left side. Rebound away to Cooper Holmes. Holmes will bring it across. Tried to pass it through a Tiger crowd, and it's taken away. Richardson tips it. Lane Libby has it. Now the ball batted around. Kopic down court. Holmes toward the paint. Laying up and good. He now has 33 in the game, and the lead back out to 30 points. Cade Wallace at the point. 5:55 to work. Wallace left now to Richardson. Skip pass right to Libby. Lane to Cade. Wallace will try the three at the point, and just rimming off. The rebound away to Ethan Bouchard. Bouchard attacks all the way toward the glass. He runs right through Cade Wallace, and they call a offensive charge. I wasn't sure where they were going with that. Cade Wallace stood in there and took the punishment, and then he gets the payoff for it as the charge is called. Underneath official looked like he was going to call a block. The outside official came in and had the call as he whistled it and stopped play. 65-35, Tigers trail, but they get the basketball back. Here's Libby on the wing right outside to Wallace. 5:08 to work here in the fourth. Lane Libby to Cade Wallace around left. Here's Rosine. Ethan Rosine, couple of dribbles, skip pass right baseline. Bo Richardson attacks. He'll take it up. A lot of contact. No foul called. Rebound comes off to Concordia, and Cooper Holmes has it now for the Panthers. Kopic left baseline for three, and it's down. So James Kopic knocks in his second three of the game. Tigers back down quickly. Libby right wing beyond arc. Gets it outside to Wallace. 4:41 to work here in the fourth. Tigers trailing 68-35. Rosine left wing. Drops it in low. Caleb Carlson takes it up. Tip in. Richardson, no. Rebound to Rosine, and he has his second field goal, both here in this fourth quarter. 68-37. Panthers lead it. 4:22 to work. Kopic has it left on the wing. Billy Bouchard, he walked with the basketball. It will run charge on his dribble penetration. Ian Nordell in as Cooper Holmes will come out. Again, Holmes will finish. If I have 33 points in the game. Wallace has it for the Tigers. Midway point, fourth quarter. We're on a running clock. Tigers trailing by a 68-37 margin. Rosine, pull up from 15 is strong. Weak side board. Libby saves it in, but it goes to Billy Bouchard. Concordia in transition. And it'll be Cade Wallace called for the reach-in before the Panthers were able to get to the glass. And that'll put Concordia at the free throw stripe. And Billy Bouchard, the freshman who had 7 first-half points, will have a 2 free throw opportunity here. Double bonus, and he makes the first, so he has 8 now. Tigers again will play Thursday evening, and they will take on the number 1 seed Rock Creek Mustangs Thursday night. Brackets will be out tomorrow for both the boys and girls and really across the entire state. And that'll give a chance for everyone to kind of start piecing the puzzles together for all the brackets for the high school sub-state matchups. Lane Libby, right baseline jumper, short, long rebound, tracked down by Matt James of Concordia. 2:47 to work. It'll be outside in possession of Streeter. Left baseline is Bouchard. Down low, they get it inside for Nordell. He can't get it in, gets his own rebound, blocked by Rosine, foul called. It'll be the fourth on Ethan Rosine, and to the free throw line will go Ian Nordell to shoot two. Nordell with 10 points in the ball game. He is 4 of 5 at the line. Free throw up and strong by the sophomore. Manny Maris in. The Panthers have been able to bring out their two seniors here on senior night. Also for Concordia, Panthers will bring in Tristan Kern, a sophomore, and also Tyler Stupka will come on, a freshman for the Panthers. And at 44 to work, Tigers have Atkinson, Innington, Wallace, Libby, Rosine, and Chestnut on the floor. Wallace goes right on the wing to Libby. Skip pass left to Rosine, toward the paint, caught in a double team. Now tries to get rid of it, steps through, pulls up the jumper off glass, and he has 6 now. Drop-stepped his way to the lane, and the double team kind of disappeared, and he was able to lift up and drop it in off the glass. 71-39. Out top is Manny Maris. Works it right toward the baseline. Stupka back out top. Atkinson Innington nearly took it away. Picked up now. Rosine ties it up. And it will be a jump ball call with the arrow going to Concordia. We're down to a minute 3 to go in the contest. Jump ball with Tristan Kern as Rosine anticipating where that tip was going and just couldn't quite get to it early enough. Now it's taken away. Atkinson Innington racing down the floor. In the lane as it's taken away by Manny Maris. Back the other direction goes Stupka. And he will be cut off by Lane Libby, blocked by Libby. Now down court for Wallace. Cade catches up with it and finishes it in transition. What a tough shot for Murph as he caught it about to go underneath the backboard, able to spin it up off the window and down, and he now has 6 points. There's Matt James, right elbow jumper, no good. Rebound, battled for. Lawrence has it, back up and counts the bucket, a chance at a three-point play for the freshman. He has 4 points in the contest, and this may finish the game as the clock is down to 10 seconds as he just now gets the basketball to shoot a free throw. Free throw is up and strong. Rebound tipped with 3 with 2, and we've got a traveling violation with 1.5 seconds left, and they stop the clock at 1.5. Now they wind it on down. So that'll do it here in Concordia. The Tigers a 73-41 loss at the hands of the Concordia Panthers. Stay with us. We'll bring you back for postgame right after these.
Graduating high school seniors, listen up. Farmway Co-op is offering 5 $1,000 scholarships to assist for their education of Kansas students. Farmway Co-op is committed to improving, encouraging, and empowering the healthy development of our students. So make sure you apply before the March 1st deadline. Applications can be found at any Farmway location or download one online from farmwaycoop.com.
Farmway Co-op, your partner in growth.
Being a student athlete means carrying great responsibility because you represent not only yourself, but also your family, school, and community. Taking pride in academics is as important as taking pride in athletics. So whether in the classroom or on the court or field, develop passion for what you do. Be determined in your endeavors and work hard to achieve your goals. These qualities will help you succeed and find fulfillment now and in the next chapters of your life. We're proud to stand behind you, Tigers. We're Clay County National Bank, member FDIC.
Do you believe professionalism should be rewarded? When you find a contractor who shows up early, works long days, gets the job done on time with expertise, cleans up so well you can't tell they've been there except for the fact their work is finished and looking great, you know that's the only contractor you'll ever want to hire. These are words that an actual customer has used to describe McGee Roofing. The customer has used McGee Roofing twice and will again. Reward professionalism, hire McGee Roofing.
Clay Center Tigers a 73-41 final here on the road at Concordia to wrap up the regular season. The Tigers saw Cooper Holmes, one of the state's leading scorers, with 30.7 points a night, and he brings home a 33-point performance here this evening, leading the way and leading all scorers in this ball game. The Tigers were led by Brady Hamill's 9. Bo Richardson and Ian Roteman both had 8 in the game, as they would fall behind early in this contest by 25-8 first quarter score. Then they were down by 17 at half and kind of kept it there after falling behind by as many as 25. Third quarter, they got a three-pointer early from Brady Hamill. They cut it down to 14. That's the closest they would get, as Concordia able to pull away 73-41. We mentioned Holmes with 33 for the Panthers. They also had 10 from Ian Nordell. Billy Bouchard had 8, 6 from Jace Kopic and Ethan Bouchard. The Tigers, 9 from Brady Hamill, as mentioned, 8 apiece, Ian Roteman and Bo Richardson. Cade Wallace would have 6 in the ball game, 6 also from Ethan Rosine, all in the fourth quarter. 2 points from Lane Libby and from Morgan Chestnut. The Tigers shot it really well from the free throw stripe. If you're looking for a positive on something they did really, really well, other than just continuing to scrap, but they only missed 3 free throws the entire night and really shot it well from the line. But it's a 73-41 Concordia win. Tigers will now get set for postseason play coming up Thursday of this next week. That'll be a week from Thursday in Chapman. They'll face Rock Creek, and the Clay Center Lady Tigers will open up sub-state play also next weekend. That'll be in Chapman as well. And the brackets for all the sub-states across the entire state of Kansas will be coming out sometime tomorrow. Lady Tigers won earlier, 52-51 on the Macy Diekman bucket. Just inside of 8 seconds, she knocked that down. And the Lady Tigers hold on to win it. Diekman with 19, Franson with 18 to lead the way. Kristen Leisler had 21 for Concordia to lead all scorers. So to wrap it up here from Con, the Clay Center Tigers a 73-41 loss. Lady Tigers a 52-51 win in this ball game. Your post game is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, Jim Gearhan, Clay County National Bank, McGee Roofing, by Republican Valley Irrigation, and by Debenham Electric Heating and Air. For our studio engineer, Bernie Fancella, this is Rocky Downing telling you to enjoy the rest of your Sports Tuesday.